Hey, first of all, I just want to thank you all for your support. It's something that allows me to take now less regular programming gigs and do more fun stuff in Dutch Designer and research the hell out of it and make these tutorials and stuff, and that's what I really like doing, and hopefully you'll love the outcome. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you. Now, moving on the topic of this video. Lately, I've been messing around with some machine learning, and I've made a couple of components that allow everyone to use a simple classifier. I'm gonna upload it to some public repository once I'm done with it, and now you can try it out. You can make it recognize Kinnect poses or use it with a lip motion sensor. Basically, you can use it with any chop input. Right now it's Windows only, because I don't have a Mac to test it on, but if you have a Mac and you want to make it work, just DM me here or on Instagram, we'll figure something out. So, this has some pre-requirements. You need to have the scikit-learn library installed with your Dutch Designer's Python. If you know a better way to do this, then tell me, but I'm just gonna show you how I do it. And I use Anaconda to manage my packages. If you're not familiar with it, Anaconda is the best way to manage Python environments, in my opinion. You can download it from the official website, install to your machine, and then open the Anaconda prompt. So you can write conda env list, and it's going to show you the list of your environments. You can create an environment by saying conda create, then goes the name of the environment, and I've named my TD, and then you specify the Python's version, which is 3.7. That's the Python used with the latest Dutch Designer builds. Now, you can say conda activate TD to activate that environment, and say conda install scikit-learn, or if it can't find it, you can also use just regular pip install scikit-learn to install that package. Now, open the project file linked to the post and go to the first component, which is conda env. Go to the settings tab, enter your Windows username and the name of the conda environment you've just created, and then click reset. And this thing just appends your path environment and the system path, so that Dutch Designer could find libraries installed with Anaconda. The next time you'll open this project, it's gonna do it automatically. Now, go to the second component, which is data recorder. You plug any chop input into this thing, and you specify the number of inputs. You can right-click and view to open in a separate window. Right now I'm just gonna use 2 inputs and a mouse in. Here are the 2 inputs. You have a sample slider, which controls how many samples or data points will be recorded. And you have a result slider, which is the number that's gonna be associated with that data. Once you are happy with the number of samples and results, you press record. You have this delay slider at the top, and you can add up to 5 seconds of delay before the recording starts for the convenience. Let's just record some cursor position. Here's input 1, where it's going to be 0, and here's input 2. We got the data, now we finally can use the classifier. So the first chop input is for the new values, and the second one is for the training data set. Now you can go here and just press train, and now it shows you if the mouse is more like input 1 or input 2. You can do the same thing with 4 states. You can do the same thing with a Kinnect chop, although I would recommend you using the least number of channels possible. If you want to control something with your hands, then just select hands, because more channels means more noise for the classifier and overall less accurate output. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to do 3 poses. The first one is going to be me sitting still. Now I'm going to do something like that. And the third one is going to be something like that. Now, I have the data, I can click train, and when I sit still, it's 0. If I move my hands, it's 1. Now it's 2, 1, 0, so it's working. Yeah, the beta project is attached to the post on Patreon. Please let me know if you have any issues with using it. If you have any suggestions on how to make it better or more usable, please let me know. Yeah, so thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.